Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another comic book review. This one's going to be for MPH number 4. So yeah, for those of you to actually read this comic book and haven't already, stop the video, go check it out, and then come back here and watch the rest of this review. 10 seconds spoiler warning, as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up, so for those who have yet to actually read this comic book and haven't already, please don't comment down below or be messaging me the navigated fair warnings. As usual, I did. So yeah, MPH number 4, what's it about? As usual, quick synopsis, links in this section and the rate. So basically in this issue you have the group MPH, and the government is after them. They realize that one of the MPH members has been lost due to some time travel bullshit that happened in issue 3. So then now they're trying to regain, or they're trying to find them first off and see how to capture the other 3, sorry. So yeah, and they have found the MPH drug, so now they're experimenting it on some of their own people, like Secret Service and soldiers. And yeah, and also within the MPH gang, within the gang, there seems to be some inner turmoil. One of the members wants to use it for his own selfish needs to rob banks, because he finds it unfair that they're stealing all this money and they don't even get to keep any of it. And Roscoe and his girlfriend, they kind of agreed that, they originally agreed that, this was only going to be for the charity work at the end. They're not going to keep any of it, but it seems like Roscoe and the girlfriend, one of their friends, I forget what his name is, Roscoe and the girlfriend are in agreement, but one of their friends isn't really in agreement that he kind of wants to keep all the money from now on, and now they have to figure out how it is. And now they realize that the government is after them, and yeah, the government basically blows up their base, and now they have to running again for their lives. So yeah, oops, yeah. So I kind of wish, one thing I kind of wish from this issue is that they could have explained what happened to the other team member. How did he go back in time, or what happened? Really wish I could have explained that, but they didn't. And yeah, I think this ends on issue 5 or issue 6, so they need to explain that soon. So yeah, I mean, it's a decent comic. The artwork is actually pretty good. The writing is pretty good, but there are some issues with it that, they just seem to rush through some things. It had a very strong start, and it kind of just went slowly down and down and down, degrading in quality. And the writing and the artwork is pretty good, but they do need to slow down at parts. Despite the fact that this is a very fast-paced characters, these are fast-paced characters. The story does not need to be fast-paced, and I mean, they do rush through some things that I think could be expanded just a bit more, and there are some things that could be explained. And that's my one major gripe against this comic. Hopefully it does end soon. Issue 5 or issue 6, I believe, is when it's supposed to end. And yeah, that's basically it for this. The rate, on a rate of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I give it a 6 out of 10. It's decent at best. And yeah, that's basically it for now. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews, so definitely do stay tuned for that. Aside from that, comment down below your thoughts on the comic issue. Have you read it? And if not, why not? And if you have, what are your thoughts on it? Like the video. Share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart, signing off.